Welcome back to Smart Education. Today we are going to solve chapter 5 linear equation in two variable of class 9th practice set 5.2. Remaining question number 6. So question number 6 is given the price of 3 chair and 2 table is 4500 rupees and price of 5 chair and 3 table is 7000 rupees. Then find the total price of 2 chair and 2 table. So we'll start with solution. Let the price of 1 chair be X rupees. Okay, and the price of 1 table be Y rupees. Okay, we are assuming that 1 chair is X rupees and 1 table as Y rupees. So what is the condition given? The first condition given, the price of 3 chair and 2 table is 4500. So here we assume chair as X and table as Y. So table. Okay. Now first given condition we are going to write. So what we'll write? 3x plus 2y equal to 4500. This is our first equation. Now second given condition is what given? And the price of 5 chair and 3 table is 7000 rupees. 5 chair means 5x plus 3 tables 3y equal to 7000. This is our second equation. Now here you can see what is given: 5x, here 3x, here 2y, 3y, okay, equal to 4500, here 7000. So what we are going to do, we will multiply equation first by 3. Okay, so we are going to multiply first equation by 3 so that we can get here So I am going to multiply the first equation by 3. So multiplying equation first by 3. So 3 3s are 9x plus 3 2s are 6y equal to, when we multiply 3 with 4500 will get 13500. This is our third equation. Now again we will going to multiply equation 2 with 3 so that we will get here 6y. Okay, so that we can easily subtract and get the value. So I am multiplying equation second by 2. Okay, so we are going to multiply so that we will get here what? 3 2s are 6. So 2 5s are 10x plus 2 3s are 6y equal to 2 7s are 14,000. This is our fourth equation. I hope you are understanding. Okay, the next step is we are going to subtract equation third and fourth. Now subtracting, we have to follow this step. If you follow the step, you will understand each step with clear concept. So third from fourth. So we'll write 10x plus 6y equal to 14,000 upon 9x plus 6y equal to 13,500. Okay, now here as you can see we have to change the sign. Now we are going to change the sign. Here minus will come, here minus, here minus. Now minus plus will going to be cancelled, plus 6y and minus 6y get cancelled. So what remain? X is equal to, when we subtract this both we'll get 500. So x is equal to how much? 500. Okay, now we are going to substitute x equal to 500 in first equation. This is our first equation. 3x plus 2y equal to 4,500. Now we are going to use, in place of x we'll write 500 plus 2y equal to 4,500. Now 2y equal to, here after multiplying what we will get? 1500 plus 4,500. 2y is equal to 4,500 will get minus with 1500. Now 2y is equal to 3000. Now y equal to 3000 upon 2. When we divide we'll get 1500. Y is equal to how much? Y is equal to 1500. Okay, here we got the value of x as 500, y value as 1500. Okay, now therefore price of 2 chair and 2 table we have to find. So we will multiply x, we got 500, so 5 into, so 2 into 500 plus 2 into 1500, chair value and table value. Okay, so now we will get 1000 plus 3000. The total is how much? 4000. So here the price of, now we got 4000 answer, the price of, so therefore the total price of 2 chair and 2 table is 4000. We got the answer of question number 6. Now we are going to solve question number 7. The sum of the digit in a 2-digit number is 9. The number obtained by interchanging the digit exceed the original number by 27. Find the 2-digit number. So we are going to find 2-digit numbers. So here we'll start with solution. Let the 10th place digit be x and unit place digit be y. Okay, we are assuming. Now what is given? Therefore the original number 10x plus y. Okay, the original number by 27, find the 2-digit numbers. Therefore the number obtained by interchanging the digit is 10y plus x. Okay. Now what is the first given condition? The first given condition is given. The sum of the digit in two digit number is 9. So what equation will write? X plus y is equal to 9. This is our first equation. Now what second given condition? The second given condition will write now. The second given condition is the number obtained by interchanging the digit exceed the original number by 27. Okay. Now here we have written 10y plus x equal to 10x plus y plus 25. Okay. Now this will come 10y minus y equal to 10x again minus x plus 27. Again this will become 9. This x will come this side. This will become minus 9x plus 9y equal to 27. I hope you are understanding the step. Now we are going to divide this because all are divisible by 9. So we are going to dividing by 9. We are going to divide this by 9. So answer will be minus x plus y equal to 3. This is our second equation. Now we are going to add first and second equation. Adding first and second equation. X plus y equal to 9 minus x plus y equal to 3. Now I'm going to cancel this. We'll get 2y equal to 12. So y equal to 12 upon 2, y equal to 6. So this is our value of y. Now with the help of y, we are going to substitute y value in one of the equation to find the value of x. So therefore substituting y equal to 6 in first equation. Okay, we are going to substitute. Now here what is given? X plus y equal to 9. Now x plus 6 equal to 9. X equal to 9 minus 6. X is equal to 3. We got the x value as 3. Okay. Now next step is find the two digit number. They said no, the original number is, therefore the original number is 10x plus y. Okay, in the place of 10, after 10 x value is 3 plus 6. So answer is 30 plus 6, that is 36. Okay, so we got the two digit number, that is 36. I hope you understood. I hope you understood question number 7. Now we are going to solve question number 8 of practice set 5.2. Now question number 8 is given. In triangle ABC, the measure of angle A is equal to the sum of the measure of B and C. Also the ratio of measure of B angle B and angle C is 4:5. Then find the measure of angles of the triangle. So we'll start with solution. Let the measure of angle be x, okay, and the measure of angle B y, okay. So here therefore A is equal to B plus C, therefore A is equal to x plus y. So by first given condition is what given? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree because of property of triangle, okay. Now x plus y plus x plus y is equal to 180, okay. Now here we'll get 2x plus 2y equal to 180. Now we're going to divide this equation by 2 because it is a divisible of 2. So we are going to dividing equation by 2. Then what we'll get x plus y equal to 90. This is our first equation. I hope you are understanding. Now after this we got the second given condition. That is angle B upon angle C is equal to 4:. Now here angle B upon angle C is equal to 4 upon 5. So x upon y is equal to 4 upon 5. Okay. Now here 5x is equal to 4y. Cross multiplying. Now here 5x minus 4y equal to 0. This is our second equation. Now we are going to multiply first equation by 4. Okay. Multiplying first equation by 4. Why? Because here 4y is there and here plus y is there. If we multiply, we'll get plus 4y and minus 4y. It will easy to find the value of x. So here after multiplying first equation, we'll get 4x plus 4y equal to 4 9 360. Okay, this is our third equation. Now we are going to add second and third equation. This sum we are going to continue in next page. Now adding second and third equation. Five x minus 4y equal to 0. 4x plus 4y equal to 360. Okay, this is 360. Now here this both get cancelled. Now what remain? 9x is equal to 360 will remain. Now x is equal to 360 upon 9. Now x is equal to, when we divide, we'll get 40. So x value is how much? X value is 40. Now with the help of x value, we are going to substitute this x value in one of the equation to find the value of y. So substitute x is equal to 40 in first equation, that is x plus y equal to 90. Now in the place of x, 40 plus y equal to 90, y is equal to 90 minus 40, y is equal to 50. So here value of y is how much? 40. Now therefore angle A is equal to x plus y. Okay, and what is x plus y? 40 plus 50, okay, equal to 90. So angle A is 90 degree, angle B is 40 degree, and angle C is 50 degree. Okay, I hope you understood. Question number 8 of practice set 5.2. Now question number 9 is given. Divide a rope of length 560 cm into a two part such that twice the length of the smaller part is equal to 1/3 of the larger part. Then find the length of the larger part. So what is given? The rope of length is 560 cm and we have to do the two part. Okay, so that the twice the length of smaller part is equal to 1/3. So we'll start with solution. Let the length of larger part be x centimeter and the length of smaller part be y centimeter. Okay, now first given condition, what first given condition given? Divide the rope of length into 560 centimeter into two part. So here x plus y is equal to how much? 560. This is our first equation. Okay, now second given condition. Now we'll see what is the second given condition. Now second given condition is given. Twice the length of the smaller part is equal to 1/3. Twice means 2y is equal to 1/3 x. Okay, now here when we multiply 3 to the 6, 6y cross multiply is equal to x. Now here minus x plus 6y equal to 0. This is our second equation. Okay, now adding as you can see what is given, plus x and minus x. We can easily add this to get the value of y. So adding first and second equation, x plus y equal to 560 and minus x plus 6y equal to 0. Now here minus plus will get cancelled. Okay, 7y equal to 560, y equal to 560 upon 7, and y is equal to how much? 80 will come. Value of y is 80. Okay, now we are going to substitute y equal to 80 in first equation. X plus y equal to 560. Okay, x plus in y place we will write 80 equal to 560. Now x is equal to 560 minus 80. Now x is equal to 480. We got the value of x as 480. Now we'll write therefore the larger the length of larger part is 480 and the length of smaller part is 80. Okay, I hope you understood question number 9. Now here, in a competitive examination there was a 60 question. The correct answer would carry 2 marks and for incorrect answer 1 marks would be subtracted. Yashwant had attempted all the questions and he got total 90 marks. Then how many questions he got wrong? So we are going to solve this question now. Writing the solution. Let Yashwant got X right question. Okay, he got X right question and Y wrong question. Okay, now what is the first given condition? The first given condition, there were 60 questions. The correct answer would carry 2 marks. Okay, so x plus y is equal to 60. That is first equation. Now second given condition, we'll see. Second given condition, the correct answer carry 2 marks and for incorrect answer 1 marks would be subtracted. So here we'll write 2x plus y 1 minus subtract if it is not correct, so equal to, if it is not correct, is equal to, Ashwin had attempted all question and he got total 90 marks, so 90. Okay, now here 2x minus y equal to 90. This is our second equation. Now we are going to add this both equation. As you can see, we have plus y and minus y. So adding first and second equation. So I am adding now. X plus y is equal to 60 and 2x minus y equal to 90. Okay. Now plus and minus x going to be cancelled. Now what remain? 3x equal to 150 remain. Now x is equal to 150 upon 3. Now x is equal to, when we divide this, we'll get 50. So x is equal to how much? 50. Now we are going to substitute. Value of x is what? 50 in first equation. Okay, now x plus y is equal to 60. In the place of x we'll write 50 plus y equal to 60. Y is equal to 60 minus 50 and y is equal to, when we subtract this both, we'll get 10. So we got the value of y as 10. Now therefore answer is Yashwant got 10 question wrong. Okay, and 50 right. I hope you understood. I hope you understood question number 10. We have solved practice set 5.2. Please practice it, follow the step, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.